Hey guys, I'm Colwen back with another Transformers video. Today I've got Transformers Power of the Primes Cutthroat. He is part of the Abominus Combiner set. And like all Power of the Prime and Combiner were combiners, yes, they are interchangeable with each other, but they're meant to be grouped together, you know. You got the Scramble City Combiner thing, but you're meant to, you know, have the teams. He's got really nice, clean backpack. This bulky thing right here isn't part of him. This is his combiner hand thing, hand armor thing, and you combine it on the back like a booster pack. It looks good. I like it. He's got nice long wings going on. He's this weird pterodactyl monster dude. Like all the Abominus guys, they were all made up of these weird monster guys. Let me bring over Scourge. Here is Film Noir Spider-Man. We've got Hubcap, and oh, here he is. We got Soda Can here. So not only is this guy decently height for a deluxe, but he's got a nice wide wingspan. Look how wide that wingspan is. It's probably almost the length of a Marvel. It's longer than a Marvel Legends even. That's cool stuff right there. I should bring in his other friends. I want to say this here is Blot. I don't remember his name offhand. We've got Cinder Twin. And we've got their leader and torso, Hunger. They, as you can see, they all look really interesting all side by side. They're all really varied. And real quick, we're gonna bring in Swoop. Now, Cutthroat's legs here, they take their transformation style from Combiner War stuff, but his upper torso here is completely a takeoff. You can see real massive similarities. Like the arms are pretty much the same. Swoop has some more tech detailing, and like the shoulders are similar. The whole neck assembly for the head is pretty much the same thing. The wings have similar engineering. They're just, you know, shaped differently. The torso and like even his upper legs are pretty dang similar. It is pretty interesting. And while we're at it, let's bring in some other pterodactyl guys. We've got original Beast Wars re-release of Pterodive, is it? I can't remember his name right now. And this is the Kingdom Wars version over here. So, Cutthroat here. I like his head sculpt. He's got a decent head sculpt going on here. His backpack will pop off quite often, but it's kind of supposed to be easily removable. He's got cool tech detailing all on his wings. All the purple clashing with the yellow really makes him stand out with like the dark teal green going on and all these little details. And I like how his animal bits really do, they hang off him, yes, but they hang off him in such a way that they're compact and out of the way, and he doesn't really have a whole lot of kibble junk hanging off him. It's good design. So before we transform him, let's go and talk his articulation. He's got there's a ball joint in there, but because of the shape of his head, he is restricted to just straight 360 swivel. He can't even really turn his head all the way around either because he's got this giant chin line going on. I feel kind of bad for him, though it isn't a terrible head design, just kind of simple. He's got ball jointed shoulders with a swivel at the shoulder, decent 90-degree elbow with kind of a locking point in there also, probably to do with transformation. I just knocked off his backpack. He's got wing articulation to hinge out and in. He's got wing tip. These can hinge backwards and forwards for when he's in his bird mode. He does have a nice waist, ball jointed hips, thigh swivel, and a nice decent knee bend. Let's go ahead and take his gun out of his hand. and I will transform him. First, you're going to flip his hands inside, and for his bird mode, you're going to tuck his arms. He's got these tabs on the inside of his elbows, and you're going to tuck those in like that. The head, you're going to come up here to the bird mode head here, flip up that little horn, and just slip it up there. Now, be aware, both this horn and this beak piece can pop off really easily and get lost. So, if you're buying this figure loose, secondhand, make sure you've got those pieces in there. Like, I might have actually done the arms incorrectly. We're going to take the legs, and there's these interior double hinges that are going to lift everything up. Kind of like off of some Combiner War car guys. And then even these tail pieces here are going to peg together, and then flip the whole tail over. Bring down the legs. And I think actually for bird mode, just line the arms up down here. In fact, actually, there's these tabs on the bottom of his wrists. Uh-oh. TARDIS core is jarring up again. Give it a minute. Yeah, right there. We can tuck the arms in on the side like that, and we have this tall, weird, winged beast creature thing, looking like something out of an old Japanese Godzilla movie. Can I make a spaceship mode out of this? You know, I think if you tuck the arms back, the wings back like that, and fold the tail up, let's go ahead and peg this on his back. And we can put this in his chest. I mean, that's not a terrible spaceship mode right there. We've got thrusters and engines back here. We've got kind of space wings when you get them all angled out. I don't know. Let's go ahead and put him back in his bird mode. You can bring the arms down around here so he can like roost. I'm going to turn the gun down like this. And let's bring in my Film Noir Spider-Man. We've got Scourge in truck mode. We've got hubcap. We've got soda can. I've got the car guys. And here is Pterosaur from the Kingdom War line. Here is the Pterosaur Repro. And here is the Power of the Primes Swoop. And yeah, Swoop is mistransformed a little bit. But you can see that the upper torso transforms very similarly between Swoop and Cutthroat here. And really just back here, there we go. Yeah. So let's go ahead and bring in Cinder Twin. We'll bring in Lot. We'll bring in Ripper Snapper. And we can have Hungar over here. And I keep saying it, but like, these guys, they don't match, but in their garishness and their, you know, monstrousness, they do make a good team. They're all these weird creatures that just come in and just, you know, cause havoc and mayhem. It's great. So, Cutthroat here in his weird dinosaur pterodactyl mode. put his tail down. Really doesn't have a whole lot of articulation. He's got the wings that can hinge around and flap around, and he's got the legs down here. But really, he is just better just to be flying around, you know, looking dangerous. Now, is this worth picking up? I think he's a great robot. I think he's a great creature. He turns into a fun, weird, techno creature thing. Fortunately, back in the day, he was like 20 bucks back in 2017, but nowadays finding him loose is kind of hard, and in package he's like 50 bucks. So I really don't know what's going on with that. Like, I'm glad I got him when I did, but just the price is ridiculous. Look forward, please, to the Abominus Combined mode. I've been Colwen. I'm Colwen. I've been talking about Transformers Power of the Primes, Deluxe class, Cutthroat. It's an all-around fun figure. Just can you swallow the price tag of it being, you know, more than 2.5 times what it should really be going for? Alright. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.